Welcome to the Litany of Catholic Martyrs for April 16th. The Church, in her infinite wisdom, deemed it fitting and proper that each day Catholics remember those who have suffered and offered the ultimate sacrifice for Christ and His bride, the Holy Catholic Church. An excerpt from the Catholic Catechism number 2473 describes it as, "Martyrdom is the supreme witness given to the truth of the faith. It means bearing witness even unto death. The martyr bears witness to Christ who died and rose, to whom he is united by charity. He bears witness to the truth and of the faith and of Christian doctrine. He endures death through an act of fortitude. Let me become the food of the beast. Through him it will be given me to reach God." So in union with this holy undertaking, we offer these words from the Revelation of St. John. From the tribe of Simeon, 12,000 were sealed. From the tribe of Levi 12,000 were sealed. From the tribe of Issachar, 12,000 were sealed. From the tribe of Zebulun, 12,000 were sealed. From the tribes of Joseph, 12,000 were sealed. And from the tribe of Benjamin, 12,000 were sealed. And after these things I saw a great crowd which no one could number, from all the nations and tribes and peoples and languages, standing before the throne and in sight of the Lamb, clothed in white robes, with white palms in their hands, with palm branches in their hands. And they cried out with a great voice, saying, "Salvation is from our God, who sits upon the throne, and from the Lamb." And all the angels were standing around the throne with the elders and the 4 living creatures. And they fell upon their faces in view of the throne, and they worshipped God, saying, "Amen. Blessing and glory and wisdom and thanksgiving, honor and power and strength to our God forever and ever. Amen." And one of the elders responded and said to me, "These ones who are clothed in white robes, who are they, and where did they come from?" And I said to him, "My Lord, you know." And he said to me, "These are the ones who have come out of the great tribulation, and they have washed their robes, and have made them white by the blood of the Lamb. Therefore they are before the throne of God, and they serve him day and night in his temple. And the one who sits upon the throne shall dwell over them. They shall not hunger, nor shall they thirst any more. Neither shall the sun beat down upon them, nor any heat. For the Lamb who is in the midst of the throne will rule over them, and he will lead them to the fountains of the waters of life. And God will wipe away every tear from their eyes. Verbum Domini, Deo gratias. So now, the following is a list of those the Church chooses to remember today for their great sacrifice. At Corinth, the birthday of the holy martyrs Callistus and Charisius, and 7 others who were cast into the sea. At Saragossa in Spain, the birthday of 8 holy martyrs, Optatus, Lupercus, Successus, Martial, Urbanus, Julia, Quintilian, Publius, Fronto, Felix, Cecilian, Laurentius, Primitibus, Opidemius, and 4 others, who, it is said, bore the name of Saturninus. So it is said, bore the name of Saturninus. Under Dacian, governor of Spain, they were all together subjected to torments, and they were all slain. The glory of their martyrdom has been celebrated in verse by Prudentius. Excuse me. In the same place, Saragossa, Spain, Saint Encratis, a virgin and martyr, who had her body lacerated, her breasts were cut off, and her liver plucked out. As she survived these torments, she was confined in a prison until her ulcerated flesh putrefied. She rotted to death. My goodness. In the same city, the saints Caius and Clemencius, who twice confessed the faith of Christ, and persevering in it, drank of the chalice of martyrdom. Again in the same place, the martyr Saint Lambert. At Palencia, Saint Turribius, Bishop of Astorga, who with the aid of Pope Saint Leo, drove the heresy of Priscillian entirely out of Spain, and went to rest in the Lord with a great renown of miracles. At Braga in Portugal, the Bishop Saint Fructuosus, the same day, Saint Paternus, Bishop of Avraches, in Belgium, near Valenciennes, Saint Droga, Confessor. At Siena in Tuscany, Blessed Joachim of the Order of the Servites of the Blessed Virgin Mary. And finally at Rome, the birth of Saint Benedict Joseph Labre, Confessor, who was renowned for his contempt of self and his great voluntary poverty. These are the men and women of today, of April 16th, that the Church chooses to remember, who offered their most ultimate sacrifice, their bodies for the Church, for Christ, and ultimately for us, because it is through the blood of martyrs that the Church grows. Today, as you go through your day, try to remember these men and women in your prayer just for a brief moment. Thank you for listening. God bless you.